Hello, everyone. My name is Amna e-commercewali. I am student Rehan a teacher training institute batch 21. Today I have some question from ChatGPT. Hello.
Hey, welcome back. I'm really glad you're here. What's on your mind today?
I ask some question.
Of course, I'm all ears. What are you curious about?
Okay. What does a thankful mindset mean?
Good question. A thankful mindset is basically about focusing on gratitude, paying attention to what you have, appreciating the small things, and being aware of the positives in your life. It helps shift your focus away from what you lack and toward a sense of abundance and peace.
Okay. Why is it important to be thankful?
Yeah, it's really important because gratitude helps us reframe challenges, keeps us grounded in the present, and boosts our overall happiness. When we're thankful, we tend to feel more connected, more resilient, and more positive, even in tough times.
Okay. How can you practice graduation every day?
Yeah, a simple way is just to set aside a few moments each day, maybe in the morning or before bed, to reflect on a few things we're grateful for. You can also keep a journal, share gratitude with a friend, or even just notice little moments of kindness or beauty throughout your day.
Okay. What are three things you are thankful for today?
Oh, I love this. Today, I'm really thankful for a calm morning, just starting off with some peace. I'm also grateful for a really supportive conversation I had with a friend and just the chance to enjoy a sunny Sunday outside.
Okay. How does being thankful make you feel?
Yeah, it really does bring a sense of calm and warmth. I feel more centered, more connected to what's happening around me, and it's like a little mental reset, kind of a boost of positivity that sticks with me.
Can graduate improve your mood? How?
Yeah, so when you focus on gratitude, it actually shifts your brain's attention from what's missing to what's already good. That helps you feel more content, less stressed, and over time, that positive focus really boosts your overall mood.
Why should we be thankful for small things?
Yeah, because the small things, they add up to a big picture. When you notice and appreciate little moments like a kind gesture, a good cup of coffee, or a quiet moment, they remind you that there's goodness all around, and that just lifts your spirit.
Okay. How can write a graduate list help you?
Yeah, a gratitude list is really powerful because it helps you pause and recognize the positives even on tough days. By writing them down, you make gratitude more concrete, and that repetition trains your mind to look for the good more often, boosting your mood and perspective.
How are you thankful for in your life?
I'm really thankful for the people in my life, friends, family, and even just the connections I have day to day. And I'm also really grateful for the little moments of calm and creativity that pop up, like conversations like this.
How can you show thanks to others?
Yeah, you can show thanks in really simple ways, like expressing genuine appreciation, writing a thank you note, offering your time, or even just being fully present when you listen. Small acts really do show a lot of gratitude.
Okay. Why is it good to say thank you?
Yeah, because when you say thank you, it acknowledges someone's effort or kindness and it creates a positive connection. It makes the other person feel seen and appreciated, and it reinforces a cycle of kindness and trust in your relationship.
Okay, okay. How can being thankful reduce stress?
Yeah, because when you're thankful, you shift your focus away from what's going wrong to what's going right. That kind of mental shift calms your nervous system so you feel less overwhelmed, more grounded, and more able to handle challenges with calm.
Okay, what is one simple way to practice graduation daily?
Yeah, a really simple way is just to keep a daily gratitude journal. Each morning or evening, write down a few things, just small or big, whatever you're thankful for that day. And that consistent habit really builds a gratitude mindset.
Why should we be thankful even in hard time?
Yeah, even in hard times, being thankful helps you find moments of light. It doesn't erase the difficulty, but it gives you perspective, reminding you that even small good things exist. And that can help you stay resilient and hopeful.
Okay, how can helping others increase graduate?
Yeah, because when you help others, you see the impact you have and you recognize how connected we all are. That sense of giving often builds a deeper appreciation for what you have and it creates a positive cycle. So you feel gratitude for the chance to make a difference.
What happens when we focus on what we have?
Yeah, when we focus on what we have, we tend to feel more satisfied and content. Instead of chasing what's missing, we become more present, we appreciate the little things, and that gratitude naturally lifts our mood and overall well being.
How can prayer or reflection build a thankful mindset?
Yeah, because when you take time to pause and reflect, you give yourself a chance to recognize what's going right, even in the midst of a busy life. That regular reflection helps you see more opportunities for gratitude. So over time, that mindset just grows naturally.
Why is it is important to avoid complaining?
Yeah, because when we complain, we tend to focus on what's wrong, which can keep us in a negative loop. Instead, avoiding complaint frees up mental space. So we notice solutions, we stay proactive, and we keep a more positive outlook.
How can being thankful make you happier? Why?
Yeah, because when you're thankful, you naturally focus on what's already good in your life. That shifts your perspective away from what you lack. And so you feel more content, more at peace. And that sense of appreciation just lifts your happiness overall.
Okay. Why should we be thankful for our health?
Yeah, because when we're thankful for others, it strengthens our relationships and fosters a sense of connection. It shows them they're valued, and that gratitude creates a positive cycle. They feel appreciated, and you feel more supported, which boosts your happiness.
Okay. How can graduate help you are in difficult situation?
Yeah, because when you practice gratitude, it reminds you that even in hard times, there are still things worth appreciating. That can help you stay resilient, keep perspective, and find small sources of hope or strength to keep going.
Okay. Why is comparing yourself to others to not helpful?
Yeah, because when you compare yourself, you often focus on what you lack, and that can really diminish your self worth. Everyone's journey is different. So when you let go of comparison, you can focus on your own progress, your own strengths, and that helps you feel more confident and empowered.
Okay. What is one promise you can make to be more thankful?
Yeah, one simple promise could be to pause each day and name one thing you're grateful for, no matter how small. That small, consistent habit can really build a deeper sense of thankfulness over time.
How can a thankful mindset change your life?
Yeah, it can be really life changing because it shifts how you see everyday experiences. Instead of focusing on what's missing or stressful, you become more aware of what's already good. That leads to more joy, more resilience, and a greater sense of purpose in your day to day life.
Okay. How can you teach children to be thankful?
Yeah, a great way is to model it yourself. So regularly share what you're thankful for and make it a family practice. You can have a gratitude jar where everyone adds notes, or even just ask them at dinner what made them happy that day. Keeping it simple and consistent really helps.
Okay. Why is it important to avoid complaining?
Yeah, because when we complain, we keep our focus on what's wrong, which can make us feel more stuck or powerless. When we avoid complaining, we open up space for problem solving, gratitude, and a more positive outlook, which really supports our mental well being.
Okay, thank you.